Is Joey as good as the Powells and the Gates?
Like right now, no. Can this year change that conversation? Yes. Look, here's the deal with Joey. Joey, from a production standpoint, is about as productive as any player ever, right? Like, look at the points he puts up. He's done this with a monster X on his back. When he came to Syracuse, they were coming off the worst year in modern era in Syracuse lacrosse. They had 4 games. They won 4 games the year before he got there. So he steps on campus. He draws the #1 defender every single game, okay, from freshman year to now. And he leads the team in points every single year. And they go from, a horrific year before he got there to a game over 500, 8-7. And then they go to the quarterfinals the next year. And then his junior year, last year, semifinals. And now the progression here would be what? Win a title. So if he wins a title, then you start having these conversations. But as of now, you don't have to have the conversation. Like, if anyone asks me, to be determined, talk to me in June and the conversation can change. But I will say this, regardless of what happens in June, Gary Gate has 3 titles, okay? Mikey Powell has 2 titles. So it's going to be hard for him ever to jump them because the amount, then the conversation, oh, Joey has a title, so he's as good. Well, they've done it multiple times, right?
Yeah.
Now, maybe Joey has, like, this year that's totally unmatched, and, you could change your mind. Like, you're allowed to do that in life. Gary Gate is the greatest midfielder of all time and the greatest lacrosse player of all time. So the bar is super high to supplant those guys. Now, if he played at a lot of these other schools, just Syracuse happens to have the greatest midfielder of all time and the greatest player of all time in Gary Gate, and Mike Powell, the greatest attackman. So, maybe if he went to one of these other schools, it would be a different conversation.